Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my channel called Take Heed to the Message. Now, before we start with my rant, I need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. You feel me? For future content if you like my channel. Now, what we going to talk about is something that plagues our community like crazy. And I know y'all tired of the same message. You understand? I know y'all tired of it. Everybody talking about it. It's the same message. But listen to me. This is something that needs to be drilled in because our community is losing. Our community is losing all because we get rid of the foundation. And y'all know when I say foundation, I'm talking about the man. We always throw the man away and then decide to raise the children on our own. And we don't realize how much this becomes a problem to us. We don't realize. Mind you, I'm not saying our children is a problem. I'm not saying that, okay? But we make it a problem when we don't include the foundation. I understand that you say you're an independent woman, you don't need him. I understand that. That's the slogan from back when I was young too. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something. I regret that slogan. Yes, I regret that slogan. I regret that I was taught that slogan too. And then also I was preaching it too. You understand? So when you're taught something, you continue to just do it because that's what you were taught. Until something comes and make more sense, then you say, wait a minute, that don't sound right. Okay. Now, mind you, I grew up in a one-parent home. Okay. And it was hard. Now, mind you, in the beginning, my father was there. My stepfather was there. He was there. You feel me? But then my mother said no more. So now after the foundation left our home, it opened up our house to all types of wolves. You feel me? A lot of bad things happened to me and my siblings because our house was open to all types of wolves. And my mother was not paying attention. You understand? Now I'm not clowning her, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. As a mother, you got to wear so many hats to protect your children when the foundation is not around. And I know a lot of women don't want to believe it, but baby, you do. You do. You got to wear a lot of hats when the foundation is not around. See, when the foundation is around, you're going to wear some hats anyway because you're the woman. You're going to wear hats. You feel me? You're going to wear all type of different hats. But he's going to be the one that is the protector. He's going to be the one that's guarding the front door for any wolves to try before the wolves try to get in. He's going to be there to block the wolves so that the children will be safe. But it's only because our pride and we listen to the nonsense our girlfriends are telling us, we get rid of the wolves. Or sometimes it's what we were brought up, how we were brought up, that we say, oh no, I don't need the foundation. So we get rid of him and act like he's nothing. And then when the kids become of age or they start acting out in their teenage years, that's when you want to call a foundation and tell him, come get his child. Mind you, you done raised this child to be what he or she is today. You done raised them like that. So now they become all types of just doing nonsense and you can't control them. And that's when you want to call a foundation. No, baby. The foundation is supposed to be there from the beginning of life. Do you hear me? And now I'm going to tell you why I say this. This is why you have to learn how to choose your men. Yes, you have to learn how to choose your men because when you choose them correctly, the foundation will be a force to be reckoned with. You understand? If you choose him correctly, this will be the foundation of your family. He will be everything that you need to survive. But if you don't and you choose a Pookie or Rere, then this is when the Pookie or Rere got 5, 6, 7, 8 baby mamas and you included in it. You included in the nonsense because you didn't choose wisely. And now you got to say, okay, you got to go. You got to now you got to throw them out, right? Okay. And let me tell you something, baby. He don't care that you throw him out. He don't care that you throw him out because he got baby mother number 3, number 4, and 5 and 6 waiting for him to come to their house. Okay, so he don't even care. And then he'll tell you, well, the child will find me when they get grown. That's what they always tell you. Well, the child will find me when he get grown. He or she get grown. Or they'll say, well, I don't want to be bothered anyway. I don't need to be bothered with the baby. I ain't want the baby anyway. Okay, so now you thought you was doing something by throwing him out, but you actually freed him. Yeah, you actually freed him. But listen to me. This is not playing. We not going to do the blame game. We not doing that. We going to talk about accountability, sister. Okay? You got to learn how to know what you did and recognize what you did that was wrong. And most women, we never want to recognize what we did, what role we played. See, there's your side, his side, and then there's the truth. There's 3 sides to every story. But people only tell her side and then you tell his side. You never tell what really went down. So now you got all types of nonsense going on in this child's life because you didn't choose well. And we are the only race that does this. We're the only ones that do this. I don't even understand it. But I know it stemmed from a lot of our history. But baby, we got to break those chains. We got to start doing things differently. Stop throwing the foundation out. Learn how to pick the foundation better. You feel me? See, I'm going to tell you a secret. When you go outside and you see Pookie and Rere on the corner and you see he got 3 and 4 baby, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby mamas, and he the finest wine on the corner, this is the one you avoid. Yes. Look at the brother who's going to work every day, trying to do his thing, trying to make it out of where y'all live at. The one that ain't out on the corner doing nonsense with every other brother out there. Start looking at the one who go to work and do what he got to do. And he just say, what's up to the ones on the corner and he keep it pushing. This is the one that you need. But listen to me. In order for you to get him, baby, you got to there's a change that has to come. There's a change that has to come, baby. You got to get out of yourself. You got to learn how to take accountability. You got to know how to treat a man with respect. Because this nonsense you see on social media, how women be disrespecting a man, calling them all types of names, doing skits, calling them all out their names and stuff, baby, that ain't even cool. That ain't even cool. Because let me tell you something. Let a man call you out your name. You'll be ready for war, won't you? You'll be ready for war if he call you out your name. But y'all sit up here on social media and call him all types of names and stuff like that. And then he don't say nothing because he won't say nothing because he don't want to get into no argument with you or put hands on you, which I ain't condoning none of that in the first place. But you got to learn how to treat your man well, so that he will choose you to be his wife. See, some women, they go on and be with men 5, 10, 15 years and never marry this man. They never marry because the man knows that you're not wife material. And if he kept you that long, right? And then he eventually marry you, it's only because he feel guilty that he kept you that long. That's only why he married you. You're not what he wanted. That's why sometimes when y'all break up and going through this big argument and then y'all separate and then he go off and find somebody else and only been dating a girl like 7, 8 months and he wife her. That's what he was looking for. He was looking for a feminine woman. He was looking for a woman that wanted to be obedient to him and listen to his plan. You hear me? Sometimes you got to sit there and listen to them. Yes. Because let me tell you something. If you got a man that got a vision for the family, he got a good vision for the family, and he want to see the family do great, baby, follow him. Follow him. Stop listening to your girlfriends and your aunties tell you nonsense, baby. Follow this man. Okay? He wants something greater. Stop looking for Pookie and Rere on the corner. Start looking for greater, my dear. Or let me tell you something. I already seen what old age look like when you have been with a Pookie and Rere all your life. I know somebody very dear to me that I love so much. I see what she been through and the decisions that she made that took our family to a whirlwind. And now she say shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I said to myself, when all this was happening when I was young, I said, I will not be her. I will not be her. And let me tell you something. I'm still on that road today, not being her. Because I can't sacrifice my children's happiness just because I want to be with Rere and Pookie on the corner and doing nonsense. Do you feel me? That's why you got to always run them down for child support. You got to always run them down to buy this baby some clothes and shoes or take this baby somewhere. Let me tell you something. If he's a good man, he's going to do it anyway. You don't need to force him. He's going to want to do it. Okay? But because you choose wrongly, you end up with Pookie and Rere, and instead of the brother who wants to work and do the right thing and take care of his family. And let me chime in on this real quick. For the sisters who do this to the brother who trying to make it, y'all wrong for this, but you're going to regret it later, but you don't see it now because you're young. The one that you had a child with, he was a good man and you played him and you used him. And all he does is just take care of his baby and don't give you no slack, but you giving him all types of problems. That child will get grown someday. This man will wind up marrying some other woman, and he will take this woman to heights that you have never seen before. And all you will say, this would have been me. And you know why that is the woman that he married? Is because she wanted to be obedient to this man. She wanted to follow his structure. You feel me? Get you a man that you can follow his plan. You hear me? Get you somebody that wants something out of life and stop messing with the Pookie and Rere's. Because all you're going to do is keep having fatherless babies. I'm telling you. Listen to me. I'm not trying to clown you because I was a single mom and I know how hard it is to raise children. And I regret a lot of the things I did with my oldest kids. Never be the woman that you have to, never be that woman that you got to regret the things that happen with your children. You know what I'm saying? It's painful. And those kids will come back and tell you to your face, Mama, you didn't raise me right. You didn't do this right. I wish you would have did this right. Take heed to the message, my dear. That's the end of my rant. Everybody have a wonderful night, y'all. Take it easy.